The majority of jobs in this day and age are generally based at the desk, and that forces people into a really hunched position. Shoulders are really protracted. Some people call it text neck. Neck is driven forward, and you get a lot of frozen shoulders. Shoulder blades aren't shifting around. There's no movement going on, and people are spending 8 to 10, even longer, hours a day at the desk getting on with work, but that's just the world we live in these days. This video is created to help you reverse that position, and we'll go through every single muscle around that area and show how it's beneficial for you to make this your daily routine. So the muscles we'll be looking at your chest, which will be shortened. Your traps will end up being lengthened. And here with your neck going forward, your neck muscles are all going to be strained, overworked. And also with the hunch here as well, we're going to work on reversing this position and working on some thoracic extension as well as some thoracic rotation to really help release everything in and around the area. So the first one is the definition of reversing the position that you spend the majority of your day at the desk. So over the board, you can do this over the edge of a sofa or anything. So there's two ways to do this one. You can hug yourself and fall over the top like this, or if you want to throw in a bit of a chest stretch as well, what you can do, open your arms up and just relax over the ball. Take big deep breaths here. You might find that there are certain points in your back, maybe around your shoulder blades or anything like that, that might start cramping up. If that's the case, come out of the stretch, take a big deep breath, back in again. So again, either arms across and over the top, or arms out and then roll your head backwards. Another really simple stretch, you can use a dumbbell or you can actually use a table. And I'll explain what I mean in a minute. So the idea here is what we're going to do is we're going to be tackling traps and neck. So I'm going to be doing this one standing up. So weight is in the right hand. It's something quite heavy. So what I'm going to do is really just let my shoulder drop down. I'm not shrugging it up and fighting it. And from here what I'm doing is I'm going to tilt my neck, my head to the opposite direction, and I can really feel this pull now coming from the base of my trap and my shoulder here all the way up my neck. And what I can do to try and get into different parts of my neck is I can rock my head forward, which is then coming more towards the back of my neck here, and as I'm rolling backwards it's coming more towards the front up this way here. So you can just gently roll back and forward, and you'll find that the more you roll it back and forwards, the more it will stretch out. And then when you're ready, you can do the same on the other side. Exactly the same thing. Rolling it back and forward, making sure the shoulder's completely relaxed down. And you'll find generally that you'll have one side much tighter than the other, whether that's because you're right hand dominant, left hand dominant, is generally where you find that. The way to do it with the table is, if the table's around here, put your hand underneath and just hold onto the table and lean away. You can get exactly the same effect that way, so long as your shoulder is dropped down and your head is tilted away. The next stretch is a variation of a chest stretch. We're going to point the fingers down, do this up against a wall, and do it up against a rack. Same thing. Fingers down, elbows straight. From here, I'm going to rotate away as far as I can. You might feel a slight tingling sensation going down your fingers with this one. Don't worry about it. Just take a big deep breath and just stick it out. You can hold that one again 20, 30, 40 seconds for as long as it's feeling good, and really try and twist out as far as you can. This is really going to open up your shoulders at the front here. And then once you've done your time, same thing on the other side. Fingers down, elbow straight, and turn away. And the final stretch is the most simple one. When you're at home or at work, every single time you walk through a doorway, you can think about doing it. Elbow up to 90 degrees, in and turn This is going to be a lot more chest focused. And again, 20, 30, 40 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes either side, as long as it's feeling good. Once you've done it one side, move to the other side, exactly the same thing. 90 degrees and rotate. I have clients who, every single time they walk through a doorway at home, arms either side, lean, 10 seconds, and then walk through the doorway. Making it a system and a habitual movement, you're then just not going to think, oh, I have to go and do my mobility. You'll just get it done. If you did these movements 3 to 5 times a week, or even every single day, you'd never talk about your bad posture, your aching back, probably ever again.